Hi, my name is Kayla Burnett, and I will be giving a presentation on African American Studies and its importance. African American Studies, alternately named Afro American Studies, or in U.S. education, Black Studies, is an academic field that is primarily devoted to the study of the history, culture, and politics of Black people from the United States. Programs and departments of African American Studies were first created in the 1960s and 70s as a result of interethnic students and faculty activism at many universities. Sparked by a 5-month strike from Black students at San Francisco State, Black Studies is a systematic way of studying Black people in the world, such as their history, culture, sociology, and religion. It is a study of the Black experience and the effect of society on them and their effect within society. This study aims to, among other things, help eradicate many racial stereotypes and gender relationships. African American Studies can help someone to understand the world from an African-informed perspective, connect and critique different forms of inequality, all while achieving your personal, professional, and academic goal. With a degree in Africana Studies, you can possibly become a social worker in the management and industry, or even through communications and media and become a journalist. This program can help to unify African Americans and make them feel more of a connection and have a better understanding with their community. African American Studies is a great program to have and has shown to have a significant and positive impact on the students. From taking these courses, students will be able to gain valuable knowledge about the rich history of African Americans and engage in critical decisions about the importance and contribution African Americans have made in the United States and around the world. African American students, in particular, will benefit from seeing their own culture discussed and valued in the school setting. This will help them to become more connected to their schools, teachers, and peers. Beyond this, the value to an individual students, African American Studies help to create welcoming school environments overall. When students see themselves in what they are taught in school, they are more engaged and create a deeper connection with their campuses. African American Studies is designed to empower students with better knowledge and understanding and depth of the African American centered perspective, and it sheds light on the lack of awareness and helps to develop an awareness in the African diaspora. Overall, I have been able to gain a better understanding of my culture from taking African American Studies. It has helped me to learn about things about my past and own history that I did not know. It also sheds light and causes you to answer questions that usually make people uncomfortable. As far as those taking the course who aren't African American, I feel like it also benefits them because they are able to learn about our history, why we may act a certain way or why we carry ourselves a certain way, and it overall gives everyone a better understanding of our culture. I think it's very important to understand everyone's culture and where they come from because it explains why they may act the way they act or why they handle situations differently than others, whether it's how we relate with police officers, how we act when we're angry, and things like that. I also feel that it's just very important to try to understand one another. And when they first created African American Studies, it was because they just wanted to be heard and be understood. And overall, African American Studies is a great learning aspect and tool. That is why I am minoring in it, just so I can have a better understanding and share the things that I have learned while taking this course and continue to grow as an African American in today's society.